This is the story of living simply in Sicily. Why don't you come along with us and sing along the way? If you had a favorite group that you used to sing with, try and imagine you can still hear them now.
Nothing like it. San Giovanni La Punta. What is it, 8:30? The band's going by?
Yeah.
It must be a holiday somewhere.
Fireworks.
Yeah. We're never sure. There's a lot of holidays here.
Okay. So that's that. Good morning, everyone.
Hi, I'm Gigi.
I'm Jeff.
And we are sitting here trying to get
International driver's license.
yeah. So we think we're pretty much down the checklist for everything that we need to do. So
Getting there.
getting close. See you in 3 weeks. So Jeffrey, how'd you make out at the AAA?
Well, it only took us maybe an hour and a half to get which usually takes about 30 minutes, but for whatever reason they were really busy and, and things weren't going according to plan, but we managed to endeavor to persevere. We met receptionist type of person who was, her family is from Messina, Sicily.
Yeah.
And it was very nice getting to know her.
Diane.
She was very helpful, very entertaining, but she was also apologetic because it took so long because there were things that were going on there. So, but anyway, we've got our international driving permits and we're ready to go on the 28th of February.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Jeffrey.
Yes.
How are we making out with our plans to return to Sicily?
We do have a checklist of necessary things that we need to do before we leave, and so far to date we're doing a pretty good job. We've got our international driver's licenses, permits, which is something that we're going to need. We have filed our taxes, our accommodations are in order, got our booster shot, and you are following up, trying to convert the CDC card that we have to the Italian or the European super green pass system, which you can do. So you've initiated that, so it's kind of a wait and see thing on that. But yeah, we're doing good. We've got a couple of more things we've got to do and things we need to take care of, but we're moving forward.
Great.
Gigi, what is your opinion of getting the CDC card changed, as I mentioned earlier, to the European Super Green Pass? Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, I found 2 different sites. One of them you couldn't access it until you're in Italy. And the other one is you have a codice fiscale or a tessera sanitaria card, do it through email. So you send them your passport number, codice fiscale number, and they're going to give you a code. Then you download the app that you put the code in, initiates the QR code for you to get the green pass. Yeah. So it's a possibility. We're gonna check that out. I filled out the online locator form. And what that does is it asks you how you're traveling, and you have to put in all the flight numbers, the times, and then it puts all that information in along with your passport information so it can locate you at all times. So we had to do that.
Well, that's kind of a big process.
Yeah, it was.
And then you have to do that for both of us, right? For me
Yes.
and you individually. So, wow, that's a lot of work.
I think we're in the countdown. We have like 18 days left before we can check in online.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, when you're older, you're just trying to make sure you remember everything. We just did our taxes, so we have that checked off. I think we have everything done. We actually even started packing yesterday in our room because we share the house with our kids. Our kids will move back into our bedroom when we leave, so we have to pack all that up,
right,
figure out what we're taking, and we're trying to really simplify our packing situation so that you do not have to carry all the luggage, because it's just too much for you to do all that luggage. So we're trying to just get 2
Well,
checked luggage, right?
but what we found so far that a lot of the stuff that we bring or that we have been bringing in years past, we truly don't need it.
Yeah, it's true.
And we carry a lot of, we double up on things and we have an excessive amount of stuff or whatever. And now with the COVID restrictions and situation, we don't need as many clothes anyway. So
That's true.
we're kind of staying local and low key, which is good for us.
I think what we've done is we have 7 days worth of clothing,
Right.
and that's all we do.
Right.
And we usually bring just 2 pairs of shoes, or
Right.
3 maybe. So along with all the preparation, we're still continuing to look for property in Sicily and
Yes.
try to think about our accommodations for when we travel through Puglia.
Right.
So I'm still doing Airbnbs with that. Right now, we just have to make sure that we have the COVID test. I think we have all of our other paperwork in order.
Well, we do need to get some paperwork for
Printed out.
renewal of my my carta di soggiorno.
Oh yes, we have to.
We have a
Make sure.
checklist of stuff that we have to submit. So we have to go over that. We haven't done that yet.
Right.
So that has to be done.
Right. So I think we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
So
Sounds like it.
yeah, the one thing we have to practice a little bit more on is the drone.
Yeah.
Have you been working on your drone
Well,
experience?
The drone. No,
No.
we haven't. We've been busy with other things,
We have.
and so we've been preoccupied, and we really have not applied ourselves to piloting the drone and we do need to do that.
Yeah, we do.
Now today the weather is kind of cold and rainy, and which is unusual for Florida, but this time of the year. But it's it's still winter,
Yep.
But spring is right around the corner.
Yeah. So when we travel back to Italy, what will the temperatures be like when we arrive?
Well, their spring might come a little sooner than ours this year. It seems like.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, but it's very similar to Florida.
Yeah, a little colder maybe.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. But their worst months are January and February, and February is almost over. you know.
Yeah.
So by the time we get there, March 1st, we should be getting into their springtime.
Yeah. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we'll do some packing, a little bit more packing up next week, and we'll be ready to go
Yes.
in another 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Be on the way.
All right.
Alrighty.
Ciao for now.
Ciao, ciao.